Hi everybody, it's Cheryl from Yikes I'm a Chicken Mom, and I'm here with Opal, and I got a little problem with Opal. She's gone broody. She's my first broody chicken, and she's not like I don't know if there's degrees of broody, but in my world there is, based on what little I know. She's not like hard broody, and I guess hard broody to me would be like you cannot get them off the nest. They're going to eat you alive if you come near. But what I've noticed is she's this is a little girl I had troubles with. She went through a little hormone spell when she was a teenager and would bite me. But she has chilled since she started laying eggs. But anyway, I can get her out of the nest. She's just as sweet as everything. And I have to go out at night, and she's still in the nest. So I take her out, and I put her on the roost with the other girls. I'm on vacation this week, so I've been coming outside and putting her out of the nest in the yard when the other girls get to run loose. Well, sometimes she'll walk around and hang out with them. And then there's sometimes when I put her on the ground and she just lays there like she's on the nest and she won't get up. And the problem with that is the rest of the flock come around her and start puffing up like turkeys. And she puffs up like a big old turkey. And I have to keep the other girls shooed off of her. So today, we've set up a dog cage. And the plan is I am going to put her in the dog cage during the day. And at night I'm going to bring her back out on the roost. And we're going to try that for a couple days to see if that will help. Right now the other girls are all foraging around in the tree line. And I had her in the house and we were trying to get her into her cage. And I ran into a couple of technical difficulties that I have to work out. So I had her up on the deck. Because I thought, maybe she won't lay down on the deck. Maybe she'll just stand up, because I want that circulation under her warm belly to cool down. So I went to the shed to get some things that I needed to finish setting up her little broody jail. And all of a sudden I heard this squawking, and I turned around and I looked. Oh, good, she's drinking from the pail. Not much. She came flying across the yard with her wings stretched out like an airplane, like a crazy woman, squawking, and ran here into the run. And I thought, oh boy. So anyway, I came, to see what was going on, and she laid down and was taking that dust bath. That's how I found her. So I'm glad to see she's eating and drinking. When I first tried her in the little broody jail, before I discovered my difficulty, I got to get worked out, she pooped in there. She christened it and said, "This is mine." But her poop was like dry, and when it hit the ground, it just like cracked apart like I don't even know what to liken it to. So I know she's not drinking, and I tried to take water into her on the nest yesterday and give it to her, and I tried to give her food out of my hand. She just wouldn't even acknowledge I had it there. So I'm glad to see she's at least getting something to eat and drink right now. So my plan is, like I said, to just try putting her in there during the day. And if the chickens are out running around, I'm going to try to put her out and see if she'll run with the group. If she won't, then it'll be back into the broody jail. Oh, you're out of water there. Is that the problem? Yes, it is. I'm sorry. I'll get you some. So, and the other thing I did the other day is I got, oh good, she's scratching around. Here, baby, here's some. Here, look here what I've got for you. Let me throw a little food out there. Maybe she'll pick it up and eat it off the ground. But I got a dish towel, an old dish towel, and I got really nice cool water on it. And I folded it up and I laid it, she's got her belly bald, in preparation to keep those eggs up next to her skin and warm. So I took that cold cloth and I laid it on her belly, and she didn't squawk, she didn't move. She was like, that feels good. So come on up, baby. And so I held that on her belly for like about a half an hour or so, and I rocked her in the swing out in the backyard, and I also had her up on the deck, and we were in the glider just gliding back and forth. She didn't fall asleep. I was kind of hoping for that. Step 2, as I've been looking for a suitable container to give her like a little Epsom salt bath, nice and cool. And today's going to be the perfect day for that, so I want to get that done. So we'll see what's going on with the Broody and see how well it goes and how quickly we can get her broken up. Because, you know, I really don't want her to get sick. And the scariest thing, you can see her head. Let me see if I can zoom in on her head while she's eating. You can see how the other chickens have picked the feathers off of her head where they're now picking on her. Yeah, I know, baby, you don't want your head all on the internet for everybody to see your little baldness. But, you know, I just feel bad for her. So, but we're going to try to get this done quickly. And I want to do it with something that causes her the least distress. I really don't like the thought of that metal cage and her jumping around on the metal bottom. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Well, I'll go in there and show you what she does. But I just hate for her to be on that wire bottom. But what I'm going to do instead of being on the bottom of this wire dog cage is I'm going to have either my husband or my son cut down a piece of 1/2-inch hardware cloth and lay that on the bottom, so at least her feet aren't on those uncomfortable wires. I did put a roost board in there. I just heard flapping of wings. Let's go in here. I bet she's taking up her position on her throne. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I'm glad you guys can't smell what's in here. Now that the weather's getting warmer, I have got to get in here and clean. I haven't done my spring clean yet. But there she is. There he is. Oh, I feel so bad for you. As a matter of fact, there's an egg in there. I saw that. Can I get in here, baby? Can I have that? Can I have this one? I'll take this one. I'll give you another. Oh, and there's a blue one up here. I'm going to give her this other fake egg. Here, baby. You take that for right now. Let's watch her roll it under her. I feel so bad for her. Look at her. Oh, so sweet. Oh, Mama feels bad for you. Yes, I do. Look at her all blown up like a turkey. Look at that. She's such a sweetie. All right, well, I just wanted to share the Broody experience. And I'll keep you posted. I'm hoping this goes nice and smooth and comfortable for both me and her. Oh, she's such a pretty girl. Okay, Opal, I'll leave you alone for a little bit. So enjoy this, baby girl. You're about to head off to rehab. Okay, everybody. Thanks a lot.